Hi, everybody. Stuart Stevens here. I want to talk about and I want to talk to Graham Platner. Uh, Graham, buddy, we don't know each other, but I know a lot about politics. And let me tell you, man, your statement tonight was an utter disgrace, despicable. Now, let me just give you some hard truth here. You have one chance to be a accepted human being with a future, with a normal life ahead of you the day after the election. And that one chance is if a Democrat wins. That's it. Otherwise, you're going to be the man who kept Donald Trump in power. What do you, is that going to be the title of your book? Graham Platner, I kept Donald Trump in power. Um, this nonsense trying to blame some conspiracy with the Democratic Party. Look, dude, you're a spoiled rich kid who had a tough war. Okay? People gave you beyond the shadow of a doubt. But to come out and try to blame some conspiracy, like the Democratic Party is in the business of getting women to accuse other candidates of rape. It's just sad. It's pathetic. It's childish. But look, dude, you still have a chance here. And here's what you need to do. You need to just shut the fuck up about yourself, except to say that you're sorry. You apologize to these women. You apologize to your family. You apologize to your supporters. You apologize to the state of Maine. You apologize to the Democratic Party and say that you're going to do whatever you can to help elect a Democrat to the U.S. Senate in Maine. And that if that means nothing, if that means you go inside and you don't come out until the day after the election, fine. You should be willing to do that. This idea that you have some standing to pick your successor, let me tell you, man, guys accused of rape usually don't get to pick the next person in line at work. It just kind of doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, dude. So this is it. This is your whole life. If you can help elect a Democrat and a Democrat wins, you have some kind of future, maybe some redemption that really means something. You could actually get paid to give speeches. You could actually maybe write a book if it was a good book. You could maybe end up on boards. You could maybe run for office again. But if Susan Collins is reelected, there's one person in the universe they're going to blame, and that's you, dude. And you can say that's unfair too. But look, I mean, guy, you know, you went to Hotchkiss. Your grandfather invented the Platner chair. You've had every advantage in life. So, there's this thing called gratitude and being grateful. You should maybe start thinking about that instead of playing the angry bro, because like that act has kind of played itself out here. So, look, man, it's up to you, obviously. Personally, I could care less if you have a miserable life the rest of your life. It really means nothing to me. I'd probably prefer that. It's probably what you deserve. But I can tell you, just from a political strategist sense, there is a path here. And that path is, if you do whatever the Democratic Party wants you to do to elect whoever the Democratic Party nominates. That's it. And that person wins, maybe you have a future. If that person loses, you're a dead man walking. And you got a lot of years ahead of you to make that walk, man. So, hope you're listening. I hope you can actually, try this thing called adulthood. Quit blaming everybody else like a petulant child. Quit blaming women whom you have abused. And do what's right. Try that for a change. So, best of luck, man. It's up to you. I hope you do the right thing. Thanks.